Top story here this evening, a day after Louisville's mayor announced his new policy on confiscated guns, we are taking his plan to the gun experts. Will it actually work? At a news conference yesterday, Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg announcing that he's directing LMPD to remove all of the firing pins from all seized guns moving forward. That's before they're turned over to Kentucky State Police to actually be auctioned off. The mayor's office believes this will help keep these firearms from being used in crimes again. But observers today tell WHAS 11's Isaiah Kim Martinez the effort on its own won't bear results.
Well, Mayor Craig Greenberg made it clear his new policy is just a start and about all the city can do right now as it relates to seized guns. But one gun store owner here in Crestwood questions whether it will have the impact the mayor believes it will.
Here we have to push down, take off this end cap, and that is the firing pin with the spring on it.
For a Glock pistol like the one Barry Laws is holding, removing the firing pin takes him all of about a minute tops, putting it back in around the same amount of time.
Because there's a few things you have to line up and not launch them into the sky while you're doing them. So that's it for the firing pin being replaced, and then you simply put it back on the slide back on the firearm, and you're good to go.
Laws, president of Open Range Gun Range in Oldham County, says while it may add inconvenience, federally licensed buyers ultimately will know how to get it working again.
Whoever's doing this is going to have to be retrained. They're going to have to go to armor school. It's going to cost a ton of money. And the bottom line is it really doesn't do anything. So it's a feel-good kind of thing.
On Thursday, Greenberg said in order to abide by state law, the package sent to KSP would include both the gun, the removed firing pin, and a warning label that the weapon may have been used in a Louisville murder. But Laws tells me the cost to do this to hundreds of confiscated guns a month outweighs the benefit. His call is for city officials moving forward to reach out to shops like his to be a part of the discussion first.
It'd be like going to a roller skating rink and never roller skated and tell them how to do things. It just doesn't make any sense. Come see us and we can discuss what would really make a difference.
The mayor's office believes amending state law is the answer, advocating for the passage of House Bill 325, which would allow for consolidated local governments to destroy confiscated guns. Bill sponsor Representative Keturah Herron of Louisville sharing the urgency.
And I wanted to be very clear. I am a legal gun owner. I completely support Second Amendment rights. But I also believe that when our communities are being hurt, harmed, and put in danger, that it's up to us as leaders to make a difference.
A similar bill has also been introduced in the Kentucky Senate, which would go a step further to require the destruction of seized firearms. In Louisville, Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 on your side.